Monk, calm and warm voice. Come closer, children. The world outside is loud, full of rush, full of noise. But here, under this old tree, beneath the sky that has watched generations pass, we learn from silence. Today, I want to tell you a story, not just about success, but about something far deeper. A story not of gold or glory, but of growth. A story of a boy, a mountain, and a mirror. Long ago, nestled in a quiet village surrounded by hills, lived a boy named Ayaan. He wasn't the strongest nor the smartest, but he was curious, restless, like a river that had not yet found its ocean. While other boys chased games, praise, or coin, Ayaan looked beyond the horizon. Every morning he stood by the riverbank, eyes fixed on the distant great mountain, the one whose peak disappeared into the clouds. The villagers warned him, "That mountain swallows men whole. It's not meant to be climbed, only feared." But Ayaan, he wasn't chasing the summit. He was chasing something within. "I don't want to conquer the mountain," he whispered one evening. "I want to meet the person I might become on the way up." And so with a humble bag, a sturdy stick, and a silent prayer whispered to the wind, Ayaan set off. The path was cruel, slippery stones, biting winds, nights colder than silence. He met others along the way, some faster, some stronger, some laughed, some quit, and always there were voices. "You're too late. You'll never make it. Turn back while you can." But Ayaan pressed on, not because he thought he could do it, but because he believed he must. "When your path comes from purpose," he would later say, "even pain becomes part of the pilgrimage." Years passed, and one day as the wind grew still and the clouds parted, Ayaan found himself at the summit. No applause, no angels, just silence and a mirror. It stood alone, tall, ancient, unbothered by the ages. Ayaan stepped toward it, confused. "Is this it?" he asked aloud. And then he saw not the boy who left home, but a man, weathered, worn, eyes full of storms and sunsets. A man who had fallen, failed, risen, and grown. "I was chasing success," he whispered, tears filling his eyes. "But I was really climbing to meet myself." That mirror didn't show the peak. It showed the becoming. Success, he realized, is not applause. It is awareness, not in reaching high, but in digging deep. He could have stayed there, alone, enlightened. But wisdom, children, wisdom kept is wisdom wasted. He descended the mountain, not to boast, but to guide. He didn't scream directions. He walked beside those who dared the climb, offering quiet words when the road felt heavy. When asked, "What did you find at the top?" he would smile and say, "A mirror, and a version of me I had never met." Climb not for glory, but for growth. Comparison will confuse you. The mountain will cleanse you. The peak is not where you prove yourself. It's where you see yourself. Children, one day each of you will face your own mountain. Maybe it will be an exam, a career, a heartbreak, a dream others don't understand. Or maybe it will be the hardest climb of all, the one within your own heart. When that day comes, don't seek the path of ease. Seek the path of meaning. Remember Ayaan, not for his strength, but for his willingness to be transformed. Remember, the greatest success is not being seen, it is seeing yourself clearly, humbly, and honestly. Do not chase the mountain for the view. Chase it for the vision it gives you of yourself. And now as the wind rustles these leaves and the sun begins to rest, I ask you to carry this story in your heart. When the world shouts, choose silence. When you feel lost, look inward. And when you climb, climb not to impress the world, but to meet the soul you were always meant to become. If this story moves something in your heart, share it. For everyone you know is climbing something, seen or unseen. Until we meet again, keep climbing.